Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is Dan W, and today we are continuing our Marvel Legends reviews for this X-Men Warlock wave. And in front of me we have the beast Colossus, who is looking really big in the packaging. He comes with an alternative head, then we also get the head for the Warlock Build-A-Figure, and then some sort of weapon for his arm. But yeah, he's looking massive in the box. On the side we get some side art, obviously. On the back we get a picture of Colossus. Then as always, a list of all the figures we need to complete the Build-A-Figure from this wave. And today we're reviewing Colossus. More side art. I think he's holding a Sentinel's hand there, maybe, possibly. But yeah, I look forward to opening this guy, so let's open it up. Pow, so here's Colossus out of the box, and to be fair, he's pretty big and he does look impressive. He comes with, obviously, as I mentioned, the head for the Warlock Build-A-Figure, plus this sort of weapon, but it doesn't spin. That would have been pretty good if it spun, but it doesn't. But still, details and paintwork look good on those. And then he also comes with this interchangeable head. Now, I've yet to do my research to find out where this has come from, but in the day and age where beards are quite trendy, I do quite like this head. Looks pretty good. And obviously you can easily, well, I say easily, I've not done it yet, but yep, that come off pretty easy. And you clip this head on. Oh, it's a bit stiff. Oh, that's what she said. But no, there you go, it's on there. And there you go. Looks like he's been out in the wilderness for a few days. Colossus with a beard. Impressive. But yeah, I really like this figure. Really big, chunky figure. Don't think we've had this mould, especially the upper body bit, before. The details are nice. I don't really like this uniform. I would have preferred his more classic uniform, but it's still pretty good. I wish they showed more of his metallic body than just his arms, but the arms and the paintwork and stuff does look pretty good. But yeah, solid paint job all round. Articulation's all right, I suppose. His arms come out all the way. Annoyingly, it's a single jointed elbow because he's a hench guy, so his arms only come up that much, I suppose. Lots of movement on the head, back, forth. Legs, you can do the splits about that much. Forward, back a tiny bit. Double jointed knees. Obviously ankle pivot as well. But yeah, I really like this guy. I can't think of what other accessories would have been good. I wasn't even expecting alternative head. So it gives you an option, beard or no beard, I suppose. But yeah, Colossus. So let's ask the question, who is he? So this is the part of the video where we ask the question, who is he? And I try and give you a little bit of information on the character that this figure is inspired by. So, Colossus, who is he? Real name, Piotr Rasputin. He's a Russian mutant and he's been a part of the X-Men since his debut back in Giant Size X-Men #1 in May of 1975. Piotr basically has the ability to transform his body into this metallic substance, steel-like, making him super strong. At 6'7", he's a very imposing guy, but he's promised to only use his abilities for the betterment of man and mutant kind. Since being recruited by Professor X, he's been a big part of the X-Men lore during the years, and has been a part of other teams including the Phoenix 5 and Cable's X-Force at one time. Colossus has been a part of lots of media down the lines, including cartoons and the original X-Men films, and most recently a main player in the Deadpool movie. So there you go, I hope that helped. Again, I do not claim to be an expert, but it is nice to have a little bit of information on the characters that these figures are inspired by. So here's Colossus with some of his X-Men pals, obviously his lover, Kitty Pryde, well, previous lover or whatnot, don't quote me on the canon. And then here he is compared to just the standard Bucky Cat body, and it's Havoc. And as you can see, towers above them both, as he should. Then just to show you another random comparison so I could compare his size, here's Colossus with Bulldozer and obviously Venom. Venom's on quite a decent sized book as it is, but even he looks small compared to Colossus. The closest figure I could find that even compares is this Bulldozer, and they're about the same height. So if you have Bulldozer, then your Colossus is about the same size as him. And then lastly, his Colossus compared to the other figures that I've already reviewed in this wave, including Shatterstar, Wolverine aka Logan, and then Dazzler. So far, the wave's looking pretty good. Pow, so yeah, there he is, Colossus. Overall, very happy to have this figure. I think Cyclops and Colossus were the two most wanted from this wave, for me anyway, personally. You can obviously see how my lights are shining off his metallic body, and he's a very impressive size, and I'm sure he will stand out really well on anyone's X-Men collection. So yeah, and I've really liked this bearded head as well. Again, I've never seen a comic in my life with him wearing this beard, but it suits him well. So yeah, you're very trendy, Colossus. But yeah, my name's been Dan W. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews to come for the rest of this wave. There's always a playlist as well where you can see the previous reviews. But until then, I'll see you on the next one.